And maybe Brokey will be the initial engager. Depends on how they engage, but he is set up for a kind of bait here. But we'll see if Olofmeister is checked for. Lands a headshot, traded though. Brokey trying to dance around the bench position now, but down he goes as well.
Yeah, Carrigan now the last player on the side here for the defensive FaZe, trying to hold off this attack. Great flick there from Carrigan, trying to buy space and time for his teammates to rotate in for this defense. And it's working. Just James left, but James might just get two. Absolutely, he will. And Twist is now in the 1v1. That's a clean headshot, though, coming through from Twist. Brokey looking for any possible plays into the window. Good work with these players in mid. Just get traded out, though. But, yep, overall, looking pretty under control here for FaZe. Olofmeister, nice pops there for finish things off. And there you go. I mean, we wouldn't really expect anything else. Forward position around ramp though, so Carrigan could be in some trouble there if he's just not able to get a quick kill. Will be able to isolate this 1v1? That's the bomb as well in James' hands. So if he's able to take down James, that might just be the round over with.
Yeah, people at home will see he just walked past an AK-47, but he can't pick it up because it would reveal his position, his gun falling to the floor. Just finishing off Buster there with the AK, switches out after exchanging with James and bounces off to victory. Look at the rotation from FaZe. They are all over the shop. We've got Olofmeister and T-Spawn at present, who may have a flank on Kika, who has got a flank on Twist, but he looks towards Olof. We've got stereo frags, one for either side, in fact. Things get more interesting now as FaZe Clan move in with the high ground. James at the back of the bomb site, 2 versus 3. Really limited on where he can stand. He's got Yakindar to work with now as they've got a crossfire on the site. Brokey by the window in the market. James got to be real careful about his positioning. A quick scope misses it though. Crouch pick from Brokey. Yakindar 1v1 now. Rain getting closer. Yakindar will drop in. It's 5-0 for FaZe Clan if he can get there fast enough, which he certainly can.
Shorten his rotation time towards that A site, which is where the push is coming. Olof has to be careful. There's the swing. Flit takes him down. Rain able to defend for just a moment longer. Takes out Kika, but it's a 3v3. Opportunity arises now for Virtus Pro towards this A site.
Yeah, most people just holding fire for now, but Carrigan starts to wonder as things are very quiet indeed. I think he's heard it now. He should be close enough. The question is the rotation. You can see the awareness there. The HE grenade into that jungle position. Carrigan's going to be very important, but James is ready. That man knows his angles, but as you can see, the rotation has come through now, but Brokey is waiting. Timing is going to be everything. How patient can Flit be here? James on the other side misses the flick. James a little cold going into this one. That's the second shot I've seen him whip, and it's not often you can say that. We'll get there eventually, though, and Flit will have some good timing. Twist eliminated last, and Virtus Pro are on the scoreboard. Maybe expectant. Olofmeister put in the corner. Carrigan goes to the bench once again. Olofmeister deeper than he was on the pistol. That gets the first play. There's the bomb as well. That's a great second frag, and he still has some position and a few bullets left. A headshot to Yakindar, and James is left. It's like worst case scenario, right? You guys go ahead. If it all goes wrong, then I'll just chill with my $9,700 AWP.
Yeah.
I sold mine for like $1,700.
Well, so far, oh, nice shot. But again, it's not that impactful. And then they lose a player. They get picked by Carrigan's AWP. Again, they didn't expect an AWP to be on that angle, which is why it was such an easy frag for Carrigan.
Rain's position is very problematic. I mean, it's a hard job anyway, playing in the shadow position, but it gets harder when Flit's taking liberties around connector. Yakindar dropped out, and Rain will basically be a target now. That Molotov is going to cause him some problems. He's got a smoke to play with, though. More kills for Rain, actually, and Brokey's on the site to try and deal with James now in a 2 versus 2. 7-1 for FaZe Clan.
FaZe just got the info because of the way that Rain pushed around A ramp, and that gave them all the rotation advantage they needed.
Smoke in the checkpoint of the Palace, and Rain's giving himself some space to play with. Oh my god, these bursts from Rain. Always notorious for the bursts, Rain. The most storied player on the FaZe Clan roster. Looking quite nice right now. Quite nice indeed, Mr. Rain. You handsome man, you. You handsome man!
Yeah, looking really clean again. At the same time, Rain is in a position with Twist in connector to be able to push this. Nice opener! Wow, Twist gets a second one too. Great flash comes through. Flit not ready for that one. Kika has to respond quickly up the A ramp into the A site, looking to try to make good of this bad situation, and they're doing just that. 3 versus 3 now.
Yeah, Rain, he's been good on the A bomb side, but he is caught with grenades in his hand. That's given an opening to Virtus Pro. That's allowed them to get back into this round. The question is, how do they plant the bomb? One towards connector again. Twist taking some pot shots towards that palace area, but he's not going to overcommit to this. James trying to find an angle on him, but he's exposed himself to CT, and Brokey announces his position. Bomb needs to be collected now. 40 seconds. They're going to have no smokes left to plant. Brokey creeping around the smoke. Kika running out of bullets down to the Glock here, desperately trying to find him. Awkward scenes in CT, and it will be a 9th round for FaZe Clan. 3 dudes in the palace. 2 dudes in the palace. And Buster will be on the ramp. Flit still a thorn in the side as far as connector is concerned. He's the backup for Yakindar, who is dropped by Brokey. It's the opening kill for FaZe Clan. But they're running out of members. Jane will trade, and now 2 remain. Olofmeister with some sound cues, and Flit is waiting for him. You can see him shooting behind the box, aware of the angles though, and he will thin the numbers somewhat, but it's going to be worse for FaZe Clan. 1 versus 3, a nice tag, but no kill. And Olofmeister is off to save what he can.
Small changes. We'll see if it helps. Karrigan gets the first contact, and he's going to go down. Oh, Twist actually trades that one.
Yeah, but the split is still on because Yakindar can pick up the slack now. He has made his way towards short once again. Brokey not ready for Flit's position. Bomb dropped, but the trade is here. That creates some more space for Virtus Pro as they have a 3v2 advantage now, and that rotation is coming through from Olofmeister and Rain. Let's not forget, they were playing that shadow position. The rotation is long and painful as Olofmeister gets decapitated by the likes of Yakindar, and there's nothing more for Rain to do in this round, especially without a defuse kit. Kika and Jamin sandwich. Brokey's got the sound. Brokey?
Oh, not just Brokey.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, dear. That looks like a network issue.
Yep.
Which is very unfortunate.
That's not good.
Yeah, so... Oh, that's a difficult one. Well, there has been damage in the round, so I suppose they have got to play it out, but that is most unfortunate. We'll see who takes the advantage here as Virtus Pro are making things more difficult for FaZe Clan now. Twist and Karrigan versus 4. Now Twist is alone towards the end of this half, and I wonder if we'll have some kind of pause before things continue. Well, it will be 9-6 at half-time.
So into the second half, we've got the pistol and FaZe on that attack. We'll see what they can do with this A push they've set up here. Kika and Jane playing very much kind of retake positions, looking to do some damage as the FaZe players pile into the site. However, it's the damage to be found by FaZe and not by VP.
Flit making sure there's no flanker. You never know. Again, that classic Virtus Pro squad used to like a short plant with someone like Pasha lurking in the apartments for that rotation later on. Not the case today though, but you can see that the memory is still there. 4 versus 2 in favor of FaZe Clan. Looking to be the first 2 double figures. This would be a great way to start their T side, but VP still have something to say about this. Not with a kit though on these remaining 2 players, so they better act fast unless one is nearby. Things go from bad to worse now as James is the last man standing, and he's got Kevlar, so it looks like he'll try to hold on to that as best he can.
Okay, Flitz is lurking. They haven't seen him. Oh no! Twist goes down. That's one major weapon out of the picture.
I can see Brokey trying to bait there with the bomb. They killed the bomb carrier without seeing the bomb, which is really impressive behind that smoke grenade. This round has become very, very interesting indeed. Karrigan has the shadow just before the flash, but doesn't have the kill.
Oh no. He got flashed by Rain, I believe.
Oh dear.
It's very unfortunate. Well, this push has worked out really well for VP. Completely caught FaZe off guard. They had so many players in the B apartments. They were not ready to see the mid push. And I love that from VP because they took a minute left, retaking mid. The smokes have already gone from this mid position. So quite risky. I was looking for a timing there with Flitz. They're going to find it. What a collapse there from VP into mid. And that's just cut off this. This is looking very difficult.
And despite it being 5 versus 2, they're not going to wait around. Yakindar is going to close the nets like one of the ending episodes of The Wire. Twist He's trying to do something. No, he's got 20 seconds in a 1 versus 3, but surely he can't be expecting Yakinda to come in from the back. Focusing on the connected position for now, and Yakinda will stop him from picking Jame.
Actually, there's no split. They're all going to be coming from apartments. This could, I mean, depending on how much Buster gets, this could be a disaster for FaZe. Opportunity now for VP, because if Buster can keep slowing them down, he's able to get out of the position. He's got a flash, he's got an HE, he can keep doing damage here, he can keep delaying. James now made his way to the window, takes down Brokey. Bomb now on the ground. Buster, where is he gone? Oh, Buster is still doing damage, and the HE, it's perfect. Takes down Olofmeister, finishes off the round. The worst possible outcome, it was a 5 versus 3. The push coming through the A ramp here. A quick contact. Yakinda in trouble, having to smoke himself. He just has to survive. He just has to delay. Now perhaps trying to find a flashbang to even increase that delay even more. Still alive, actually. They haven't pushed his position. Jame will go down to Olof, but Yakinda, he's still here. He's still causing a lot of delay and problems. He's still no way! Oh. Yakinda gets one out of that. Unbelievable. 3v3. Kika up on the flank.
Yeah, this flank is huge as a smoking connector. There's possession in jungle, but Brokey turns around at the perfect time. Down goes Flitz as well, leaving Buster in a 1 versus 3. And maybe FaZe Clan needed more pressure to try and raise their score somewhat. It will be an expensive round for them, but they will tie the score again. It's been a drought, but they have found a 13th round, not including weapons saved. I think this round is implications for game points here. The Molotov goes deep and won't be on the balcony. Olofmeister not ready for the position he was playing earlier on, and Twist isn't ready either. 3 kills in quick succession. High ground now for Virtus.pro, but a suicide from Yakinda opens the opportunity for the bomb to be rescued. But FaZe Clan still have to jump into the apartments, rescue that bomb, and make their way back down. And as we can see, Virtus.pro have reinforcements in the apartments, but Flitz taking his time. They're playing for the overall W. Brokey posted up on the market, and that is an important kill. James always an important kill, but Kiko's right behind him, leaving Rain in a 1 versus 2. Maybe he's got some smoke to play with, trying to hide in it now, but Kika has the angle, like a little jiggle, and Virtus.pro will retain and move to 14. Buster's been left on an island with that second AWP, but he has the angle to buy some time. Oh, the timing from Jame, though. Unscopes at the worst possible time, which gives FaZe Clan some position towards Sandwich and such, but they are certainly on fire as well. And Rain has to fall back. That'll allow Kika to get a kill. But have a look at this kill feed. It is almost all FaZe Clan now. And this is a disaster for Virtus.pro. They've looked so strong in this half, and Buster finds himself alone. His teammates wiped out, scorched earth on the A bomb site. And there'll be questions about what Virtus.pro can bring into this potentially final round now as FaZe Clan move towards game point.
Then it comes down to actually hitting all the shots, and FaZe just hit their shots as they ran into the A site. So you can't argue with that. 15 to 14, crazy. It's absolutely crazy. If you consider how how long FaZe had a lead in this, and then we're struggling to get a single round.
Well, we still have 3 players on the A bomb site for now. Virtus.pro seem to be non-believers, but Kikert is starting to wonder. And now Twist reveals himself at Palace. So 39 seconds on the clock. There's a potential split of the A bomb site, but it's advantage Virtus.pro, of course. They still have a man by default as well. Yakinda with the M4. Down he goes, and Buster's trying to rotate to CT. Ray needs an angle on this. As the bomb's getting planted, he'll swing into it and just about get the kill. That was worrisome, but now it's Jame versus 3. Hoping to be given something, but I don't see him finding much of anything here. A Desert Eagle and no kit versus 3 players with rifles, trying to desperately just find anything to bring into this bomb site, but hasn't found anything just yet. AK collected, but I don't see the fuse kit, so it's going to be real hard for him to do anything here. I think this one may be lost, and indeed it is. Punctured by Brokey. Virtus.pro with a strong comeback, pipped at the post at the very end. You can see there's an exhale of relief from Carrigan, as that one was getting scary. And now FaZe Clan have to be in a very strong position.
Ancient is map 2 between Virtus.pro and FaZe. This is day 2 of the Stockholm PGL Major. First major in 2 years, and it is a new map.
Indeed it is, and Buster has taken a shot straight to the dome, so that's not helpful for him, but Flit has dropped the bomb carrier, so that's all the information they need. He has squeezed out a second frag as well. 4 versus 2 as Virtus.pro try to take the pick of their opponent, FaZe Clan. They'll take the pistol round at the very least.
The A main, sorry, trying to get into the site. And Kika is going to have to smoke things off here. That scout is quite problematic. Rain's taking down Yakinda, and that might actually change the complexion of this round. As you can see, they're falling back now.
Oh,
and
dear.
Rain's picked up another one with the M4. Uh-oh.
Man like Rain. It's nice elevation peak there. Can change his elevation and be quite a nuisance. So we've got a 5 versus 3. And they're all naked. They are butt naked. They're nudists. Naked nudists here. 4 remaining now. So that could help Virtus.pro cut the numbers quickly if they can find the connections in the first place. The bomb has fallen at the hands of Twist, at the feet of James. Kika still with that MP5.
Yeah, such a winnable round. Rain already with 3 kills. Defense here. Oh, another one now for Brokey. The swing onto Kika. He's going to be holding this one down with the MP5, but Rain picks up his 4th kill. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, they've got 45 seconds and no personnel towards the A-bomb site for FaZe Clan, so I don't think you'll see any last-minute rotations. But that is quite a late smoke grenade. That's a huge, important frag. And another one from FaZe Clan. The trades will be there when they're needed as well, leaving Jamin in 1 versus 3. 30 seconds to plant that bomb. We can see it being planted now as Brokey comes close. James trying to avoid the shot, jumping to try and get legs, but he can't quite get the burst with the CZ and loses everything. 4-1 for FaZe Clan. Oh, Kika. Oh. Ooh.
Oh my god, he's been timing completely.
He may still get a kill out of this. Does Carrigan go through? He does, and picks off James at the same time. To 180 just in time. Kika's been there all day long. Doesn't have his angles on point, it must be said. But again, Carrigan is very capable of some unusual plays, if you will. Catching Kika off guard. Bomb planter denied. Buster collects the AWP, but again, he is the last man standing. And we'll have to slink away.
To see if FaZe can get him off of this angle. There's a quick flash. James going to find it. Oh, he gets, in fact, a collat off of that. So, yeah, that flash absolutely ineffective, and James has owned it. FaZe 3 versus 5 now. What on earth do they do to recover? Well, Rain's going to pick off 1.
27 seconds on the clock. FaZe Clan focused on the A-bomb site, but James continues to lurk, and Kika has got the right angle on this occasion. Rain looking the wrong way. Olofmeister down as well, leaving Twist to consider his options, maybe trying to do some little damage in the dying seconds, but James will deny him 4-play survive for Virtus.pro, and they get their 2nd round on the board.
He's been very good at these kinds of solo pushes. We mentioned it previously. He hears the stepping as well. He's going to take full advantage of that. Carrigan in for an easy frag there in a deep position.
When Carrigan's going this deep, you've got real problems. But surely Rain gets picked off here. Indeed, Buster. Here's the sound cues. Stuck in the corner now. Not sure if anyone's in position for the usual Molotovs, but a spray will be enough. Virtus.pro scrambling for position, but James is on the way to scopes are being heard. That is a very scary jump. But everyone's alive for now. 3v3 as they know at least where James is. Not sure if they realize the second player is here. Twist. A little jiggle, little reposition. Olofmeister down, and Twist has got more focuses. He's got more concerns, and he walks straight into the reticle. Straight into the reticle of James, leaving Brokey. Now 1 versus 3 lining up for him. Could have been 2. He's got more work to do, and he doesn't have the angles. Kika will get a free kill with the scope obscuring his vision. Yeah, that would be less than ideal. Let's say Flit in that jungle position now. So far, so good. Not sure how much support he has. That is a huge flashbang. Speaking of support, they both eat it, but they're both live, and Yakinda will help out Flit now. The cavalry is here as that push from Cat comes through. Twist has so many angles to cover, slinking away into the smoke, but advantage Virtus.pro, man advantage, and they've got control of mid.
And what's really difficult is there's 2 AWPs, and right now, FaZe, the remainder of FaZe, have to walk into the B site. Rain's going to go down to the first AWP. Buster connects the shot. It's an awkward approach. Twist, yeah, it's just so hard to win that peak. And these AWPs are causing problems. Great hold on middle from VP. Through Temple even. In spawn, his teammates reset into the A push. And Carrigan, he's about to pull a very nasty surprise over James. Bring out the knife. Oh, it's going to be just the one shot. He's picked up the AWP. Is that going to do in the round? Oh, the whiff though from Carrigan. Opportunity now because of that frag from Yakinda.
They must be so frustrated the kind of kills Carrigan's got in this round. Twist, no traces, but still able to punish. Flick got insta-dinked there. And now they've got a bomb to defuse. 3-on-3, you can hear the beeps. Yakindar very close. Again, just running distraction as Kicker tries to capitalize. Twist looking to swing. Buster gets deleted. Maybe not expecting Kicker, but he'll deal with him as well. And as I said, Twist is the man for the multi-frags for FaZe Clan. When you need him, he's there.
Was that an ace, James? He's killing everyone.
He may.
Oh, it had to be 4 because Karrigan didn't get the one tap?
He killed James, yeah.
So 4K
I thought I missed
Twist.
an ace, Dan. What are you doing to me?
It's close enough. Look at this guy go. Absolutely decimating his opponents in this round. Nice stuff there from Twist. And even again, Karrigan with these pushes.
They are less equipped than they were previously. Oh, Rain. I think we're all learning our angles here on Ancient as these games continue and there's more and more experience. And James is caught with a grenade in his hand. Not often you see that happen. Kicker again will find something from this angle, and there's something that they need. Man advantage. They've got 2 AK-47s now versus Pro, so definitely an upgraded situation for them, more favorable than before, despite the lost player. See if they look for a boost over that smoke or something. Would be risky from that close to the smoke, but they'll try it anyway. Why not? In a round such as this, checking the left-hand side, but it is costly. Twist takes out both so fast. And there he is again. He's all over the place. Twist is just beasting people. 16 kills, many towards the end in the last 2 rounds.
A strong finish from FaZe after, I think, the round started to become somewhat questionable. Oh, I see.
Beautiful.
There it is, the backstab. Lovely stuff.
Like sat on the keyboard or something. What the hell are those odds?
That is a good point. That is an opportunity for certain people, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, here we go. Oh, hello. Rain! Popping their heads. We know that this is how he does it with these pistols. The USP still ready to go. And, I mean, maybe the best has come and gone, but he's certainly stopped them here. He's got his teammate there ready for support as well.
Yakindar's trying to find an angle for a Molotov. How are you going to do that without getting shot in the head? I don't think that's happening on this occasion. And that's not a good sign, I don't feel like. Oh, boy.
Very nice, very nice.
Increase the odds!
Yeah. All right, Flip. You got this. There we go.
Oh, okay. Find himself a dirty angle.
Here he comes. Here he comes. There's one. There's 2. And another one to be had. The jumping
think Twist
accuracy.
is smurfing. Are we going to see a 30 bomb from him? He's just made it to 20.
He is starting to frag everybody. It's great. Kika with that mid positioning. His teammates pressuring that B site. And Twist able to defend against Kika in mid. That's a great frag to get because, if Kika's teammates were able to get some kills and they would be able to pull Twist away from that and he could flag. But oh my god, Karrigan's through the smoke with the MP9. You love to see it.
I told you, there's no respect on the way. We saw it from Twist, but the main BS is coming from Karrigan, and there it is.
And with the MP9 too, you're getting a good engagement with it, and you want to get that in where you can. And going 1-for-1 is huge here. But with that, it's another good spot for an MP9. Olaf delivering the 2K, leaving just James here, and very little to be done.
Mate, this is looking dry like Biltong for versus Pro for donut position. It is a fast play into the B bomb site. They have swarmed. They're going very deep indeed. We have an initial exchange. We have a nice spray from Rain. And we've got a flank. Twist putting in work again. Twist with the multi-frag. Twist with the USP. Twist all day. Twist in your face. And there'll be an execute onto the A bomb site. So, seems that FaZe Clan have looked to play retake here. They have grenades on Brokey only. Close, but not quite. Yakindar will be able to plant the bomb, taking some damage late, but he's still alive.
Carrying him. Oh, he's finding his way through the smoke. Once again, just finding these surprising timings to catch off his opponents. And it's going to work out there for that initial kill. The trade comes through from James. Still much more to be done here as Yakindar. Oh, turning away. It's turning back to the angle, and Rain's still going to win the battle. James delivering for the team, though. Trying to hold this down. In comes all 3 players. There's the whip. Buster, it's down to you, but Brokey will be able to trade him out, and that is the defuse there for FaZe. 15 rounds. FaZe looking great. I didn't realize that there would have been this kind of disparity. FaZe playing really good here on this Ancient so far. Another big battle on mid, and another victory for FaZe. Oh, they're hitting everything right now, and
oh man, I was gonna say send in Twist, but he maybe trying to get that 30 bomb hasn't been successful in the recent rounds. He will maybe end on 27 as it is Buster versus the world here. And there it is, Brokey to finish off the job. So a deflating, underwhelming Ancient for Virtus Pro, but all credit to Carrigan's outrageous plays, flanks, and infiltrations here on Ancient. Very entertaining to watch from FaZe's point of view. And let's not forget Twist. He had, we spoke about the multi-frags.